Welcome back to WikiLert.
Welcome to the cozy corner of the internet where we dive deep into the stories, friendships, and moments that make our favorite shows and stars so special. Today, we're sitting down, well, virtually, of course, to talk about two incredible talents who've stolen our hearts as the iconic duo from Netflix's Wednesday, Jenna Ortega and Emma Myers. If you've been swept away by the dark charm of Wednesday Addams and the vibrant energy of Enid Sinclair, you're in for a treat. This is a story of friendship, creativity, and the magic that happens when two opposites attract, both on screen and off. So grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's explore the world of Jenna and Emma through their interviews, their bond, and the journey that's made them fan favorites. Picture this. It's 2022, and Wednesday has just dropped on Netflix. The world is buzzing. TikTok is exploding with edits, and fans can't stop talking about the chemistry between Jenna Ortega's brooding Wednesday Addams and Emma Myers' colorful Enid Sinclair. The dynamic, Wednesday's deadpan sarcasm paired with Enid's bubbly optimism, feels like a perfect storm of opposites, a grumpy sunshine vibe that's impossible not to love. But what's even more captivating is the real-life friendship that blossomed between Jenna and Emma while filming in Romania. In interviews, they've shared glimpses of a bond that's as heartwarming as it is genuine, and today, we're piecing together those moments to tell their story. Let's start with Jenna Ortega, the powerhouse who brought Wednesday Addams to life with a performance that's equal parts haunting and magnetic. In a 2022 interview with MTV News, Jenna sat down with Emma, and the two interviewed each other, giving us a front row seat to their playful dynamic. Jenna, with her sharp wit and quiet intensity, talked about how she connected with Wednesday's unapologetic individuality. She described the character as someone who embraces her differences and doesn't care about pleasing others, a quality Jenna herself admires. It's no wonder fans have crowned Wednesday a queer icon, with Jenna noting in the same interview that Wednesday's badass energy and unique style resonate deeply with audiences. There's something powerful about seeing a young woman own her quirks so fiercely, and Jenna poured her heart into making that shine. Then there's Emma Myers, who plays Enid Sinclair, the werewolf roommate who's all rainbows and sparkles to Wednesday's storm clouds. In that same MTV News conversation, Emma's warmth lit up the screen as she talked about expanding the Addams family universe. Her enthusiasm was infectious, and you could tell she was having the time of her life bringing Enid's vibrant personality to life. But what really stood out was how she and Jenna bounced off each other, finishing sentences and laughing at inside jokes. It was like watching two best friends who'd known each other forever, not just co-stars who met on set. Emma's ability to match Jenna's energy while bringing her own light to the table is part of what makes their chemistry so special. One of the most touching moments came when Jenna opened up on the Armchair Expert podcast in 2023 about her friendship with Emma. Filming Wednesday in Romania was isolating for the cast, far from home and surrounded by a new environment. But Jenna found a lifeline in Emma. She shared how she'd wake up every morning and send Emma voice memos, little songs she'd make up on the spot, telling her how beautiful and wonderful she was, wishing her the best day ever. Can you imagine getting a daily serenade from Jenna Ortega? It's the kind of gesture that feels so pure, so unguarded, that it makes your heart ache. Jenna admitted she'd never felt that kind of protective instinct for anyone else, describing Emma as a sweetheart and a real person. It's a rare kind of friendship in an industry that can feel so fleeting. Emma echoed that sentiment in her own interviews, like one with Variety in 2023, where she talked about what she learned from Jenna, taking care of each other. She described their time on set as a long, tough journey, but one made easier by their closeness. Emma's not one to shy away from praising Jenna, calling her one of her closest friends and gushing about how generous she is as a scene partner. In a Popternative interview, Emma marveled at Jenna's ability to convey every emotion through her eyes, even as the stoic Wednesday. It's a testament to their trust in each other. Emma could read Jenna's performance like a book, and that connection translated into every scene they shared. Of course, the fans have noticed this magic too. The hashtag, Wenclair, a mashup of Wednesday and Enid, has racked up millions of views on TikTok, with fans shipping the characters' friendship and even imagining a romantic spark. In a 2022 interview with Pride, Jenna playfully leaned into the speculation, saying, "In a perfect world, we would have been a thing." Emma, ever the jokester, responded with a nod to a viral Vine, saying, "And they were roommates." They'd quote that line to each other on set, laughing about the fans' enthusiasm. Emma was quick to clarify in an NME interview that while she's all for fans shipping the characters, she hopes they keep real-life people out of it. It's a delicate balance, but you can tell both actresses appreciate the love while cherishing their friendship for what it is. As Wednesday Season 2 looms on the horizon, set to release in spring 2025, the excitement is palpable. Jenna, who's taken on a producer role this time, has been vocal about the season being more action-packed, with episodes that feel like mini-movies. Emma, in a 2025 interview shared on X, mentioned how Jenna's creative input made her feel supported on set. If there was ever something Emma wasn't comfortable with, Jenna was there to advocate for her. It's a beautiful example of how their friendship extends beyond just laughs and voice memos. It's about lifting each other up in a high-pressure industry. The cast has grown for Season 2, with big names like Steve Buscemi and Billie Piper joining the lineup, but fans are most excited to see Jenna and Emma back in action. Emma told Elite Daily she'd love for Enid to join Wednesday on more investigations, maybe even stepping into a detective role. The idea of Enid gaining confidence while sleuthing alongside Wednesday is enough to make any fan's heart race. The dynamic, both on screen and off, is the heartbeat of Wednesday, and it's clear that Jenna and Emma know it. They've spoken about how their real-life friendship shapes their performances, giving every glance and quip an extra layer of authenticity. There's something so special about watching two young women navigate fame, creativity, and friendship with such grace. In a 2025 interview clip shared by Netflix Colombia on X, you can see them joking with co-star Joy Sunday, with Emma promising to crochet something for Jenna, prompting a hilarious reaction from Joy. It's these little moments, unscripted, full of laughter, that make you feel like you're peeking into a group chat with your best friends. Jenna and Emma's bond reminds us that even in the whirlwind of Hollywood, genuine connections can anchor you. As we wrap up this deep dive into Jenna Ortega and Emma Meyer's friendship, it's hard not to feel a little emotional. Their story is one of finding light in the dark, of turning a cold Romanian set into a home through shared songs and inside jokes. They've given us Wednesday and Enid, but more than that, they've shown us what it means to show up for someone, to celebrate their quirks, and to build something beautiful together. Whether they're solving mysteries at Nevermore or laughing over a Vine reference, Jenna and Emma are a reminder that the best friendships are the ones that feel like magic. If you loved hearing about Jenna and Emma as much as I loved sharing their story, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It means the world to keep this cozy corner of the internet alive, bringing you more stories that warm the heart and spark the imagination. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep chasing the magic in your own friendships.